gentlemen, please give it up for Dan Broderick.
I'm not depressed anymore, so that's good. It's not good. It's terrible. Because when I was depressed, I didn't have the energy to care what people thought of me. So I could do what I wanted, and express myself the way I wanted. And now I'm feeling better. I just woke up from this, feel like waking up from this fugue state and realizing I'm on stage and people are looking at me. And I'm saying personal things. Because that's how I do comedy. Oh, that's so sweet. I talk about my personal life, which is weird. It's the only time I talk about my personal life. The only time I say I love my dad is when I have a microphone in my hand and I'm staring at lights. That's why we have to. And then there's a lot of regulars in comedy too, so after a while they start to know me, and I think that gets scary. So that's why comedians go on tour. We aren't touring, we're running. Sometimes we get too personal with people I like, and then people do not care at all. We really just start like nobody cares, which feels awful. But then that's our job, because have you ever seen a comedy show where people care what's happening? It doesn't go well at all. It's incredibly uncomfortable for everyone. So depression. I'm so happy. I mean, it's not good to be coming out of it. First of all, I have the energy to kill myself now. That's not good. Second of all, I realized how bad, like when I'm depressed, I make all sorts of, I drink and have sex with lots of women, and I'm hilarious on stage. I'm more successful when I'm depressed at everything. I just can't enjoy any of it. So it's some kind of Faustian bargain. But I'm not here to talk about Faust. I'm here to talk about my dating life. Yeah, you might not like this next part. Because I learned... See, I grew up in the 80s, and we had different things in the 80s. Like, we didn't have autism in the 80s. And when we did, it only happened to men. No girl autists. What kind of... But now I've been reading about women and autism, and I've realized that for my entire dating life, I've had a type. And it's doubly funny because I thought it was like, wow, I date all these different types of women. Everyone is so different from the other. One was into science, and one was into repairing sewing machines, and the other was into cosplay. I mean, really the only thing they have in common is how passionate they are talking about their interests. And I think it started young, because I remember my friend made fun, because you probably don't remember, we had these little things we would put on pencils, and I bought a unicorn one for my crush and put it on a pencil and had my friend give it to her, which was a mistake. My friend gave it to Jessica and said, "Dan loves you," and everyone went, "Ooh," but he gave it to the wrong Jessica. Because there were two Jessicas in our class. There was Jessica M, who was very popular and had all the My Little Ponies, and there was Dirty Jessica, who ran on all fours through the playground pretending she was a horse. And I had to go up to Jessica M and tell her, that wasn't actually for you, most popular girl in the class. It was the first time I'd seen a girl cry before. I'm like, whoa. It's like, oh no. Sorry, I'm just thinking about all my friends and all my dating life are like, women are so emotional, and I'm like, what? Not the ones I date. All right, thank you everybody, take care.